Hey everybody, welcome to Rustic episode 4. And I didn't do a whole lot off camera. I processed most of my sand, gravel, and dirt, and I smelted most of it up. I made a couple of alloys. I got this thing. Eh, great. Okay, I got this thing in it, so now it gets like water, like directly from this. It doesn't take any servos or anything, so which makes me think that I wonder if I set this up if I needed the servos at all, but it don't really. I didn't with the rats. I've been letting them just do the whole thing, and other dudes chilling in the corner. And that's pretty much it. What I want to do though is I want to try to go down through. Well, I want to try to make it to this key here, and to do that, I got to get through this. So I want to make all this first section here, and I got some other things I want to make, but this section is key. So I'm going to make the arborial extractor, which is lead plates, a pipette, a bucket, these here transmitter thingies, and metal fasteners, which are iron rods. So we're going to get to this. I did go ahead and make some of the stuff. So we got the lead plates already. We'll need iron rods, which I think is vanilla style. Or not. So let's see how we do this. This is lead plates, pipette, the bucket, which I got to get rid of that water. Good enough for me. The pipette, one of each of these, a bucket, which I have in my inventory, the lead plates, and the iron fasteners, which are gonna be a thing. Let's see how we actually make those. Hey, there's all my lead. I knew I had more lead than that. Oh well. So I don't know how to spell arborial, so we're gonna do extractor instead. Arboreal. And these things, iron rods, 2 iron in the engineer's workshop. Well, it's 1 per. That's kind of not so great. So where's our engineer's workshop? I don't have the snips, so we gotta make some snips. So let's go here, here. Cutters. They're cutters. So 2 wood, or 2 of said material, which I think I'm going to use Invar. I made a bunch of Invar. It has pretty good durability. So I'm going to use Invar for most of this stuff, I think. Sticks. And string. Where's my string? Don't tell me I used it all. Oh, there it is. I did use a lot of string making another set of strainers. But now we should be able to make that particular set of tools. Like so. Alright. Now we have Invar cutters, which their durability is 750, and iron is like 250. So, like, I just add nickel to it, and it gives me, like, 500 extra durability. Like, that's way good. So, Invar is, like, a good, easy, quick way of going, which I think it might not be the case for everything, but, like, that might not be the case. That's the best thing I can do right now for the cheapest, but right now that is a pretty significantly good way of doing things. So we can keep those in there. Now let's make the blacksmithing workshop, which I think that makes the things here. Get 2 of those or 4 of those, and I think it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. Come on, my mouse is acting weird. And then I think that one goes there. That one goes there. this one here, and the pipette here. And it goes in the engineer's workshop. I knew that. Totally knew that. So, engineer's workshop, and shabam. Okay. So I have an arboreal extractor, which means we're going to need a tree. So I got to set one up that the rats ain't going to cut down. So let's, I guess we'll just grow one here for now. I wonder if I can set logs around it, or does it have to be a tree? Experiment time! Let's see, we're going to put it here, and then we're going to do something like, it takes coal. Does it not take coal? What does it take? Does it take wood? Okay, I'm a little confused. So I want this to be inputs. Ignore redstone. Extracts fluid from adjacent trees. Use fertilizer to boost production. Not every tree will be productive. Okay, so I guess it has to be trees. That's alright, I guess. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. So let's grab our axe here. By the way, I got a diamond pickaxe from one of the quests. I did not cheat. Not yet. Did not cheat yet. So we'll do that. See how much dirt we have. I want to see if it'll go faster if I do like 3 trees. If I can even do 3 trees at once. I wonder if the spiderweb saplings will do it. And then when I cut them down, I can get the stuff. But I'm not gonna waste my time. I don't know if these will even grow here. Sticky keys. Oh, I did it again. I thought they'd grow no matter where I put them, but I guess that's not the case. Okay, we're gonna plan B. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll do 1, 2, 3. Actually, I probably shouldn't do a front one, so I can actually get into this. We'll put this guy here, and we'll set the sides, set everything to input. There's one. Let's see if it's working. What does it take? Does it need, like, actual coal? Like, is that something that's a problem here? Am I doing something wrong? That thing wasn't green a second ago, was it? Okay. I had to do the auto input thing. So now that should... I don't know if this one will grow too. Can only hope. It should be rather quick. There's 3 of them. Ah, I sticky keyed again. No. Alright, so now that should be relatively quick. It says waiting for server. I don't know what that means. Okay, so it's really not that quick. Hmm. Fertilizer to boost production. So if I threw, what, bone meal in there? Or does it have to be, like, fertilizer? Wow, this thing's picky. Alright, let's see. What type of fertilizer do we have? None. So there is no fertilizer. That's weird. Alright, we're just gonna have to let it go. I'm gonna let it get to about halfway full, and then we'll start working on that. Until then, there are some other things I wanted to get. Oh, I wonder if it's the phyto-grow stuff, because I got some of that. Actually got a good bit of that. So let's take half a stack, and see if that's what it is. It is from the same mod pack. Aha, that is what it is. Doesn't seem to be doing anything, though, but at least it goes in there. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna ignore that. Let's move on. So this is what we're trying to make. It'll give us 2 extra minutes of diving time and increase swim speed. So that will get us to be able to actually move around a little bit. I didn't see anything else I wanted to buy, but I did want to work on this tier while we're waiting for the rubber to show up. So I need 3 electrum plates. Glue. How do I make glue? Adhesive. How do I make adhesive? Bone meal and clay, and carbonite blend and bone meal in the chemist's workshop, which is sand and clay. So, and you know what, let's get 3 electrum plates cooking up. Show you guys how this works. This is pretty cool, actually. I did have some iron in there just to have some plates ready. I don't know if I need them or not, but you know. So then this will heat up and produce steam, and then eventually make electrum plates, as well as I need clay or bricks, which I think I have bricks. So we can get the bricks here. There we go. All right. And we needed, how many sets of bricks did we need? 4. 4 bricks, 3 electrum plates. What did I need the glue for? No, it doesn't matter. We don't need it. We don't need it. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 bricks. Is this doing the plate thing? Oh yeah. So the sound block, it soundproofs this whole thing, so I don't have to worry about it being like really loud and obnoxious. What did I need the glue for? Carbonite. What did I need the carbonite for? You know what? I don't. I have no idea why I even thought I needed that stuff. But I'm trying to make it so next episode we can adventure, because that's kind of what I want to do. Okay, so it is taking this Phyto Grow. It's giving me ×2 the sap rewards, so that's kind of cool. I think I'll just wait till it has 4 buckets and do 4 buckets at once, hopefully. That's the, that would be the plan. Now the... Oh, do you know what? I needed the glue for actually make the thing, I think. So let's go back into here and go back and go to the building thingy. And then I think this needed glue to actually make this. Yeah. 1,000 millibuckets of glue, which needs adhesive in the magma crucible. Maybe this is outside of our realm of what we're able to do right now. I think I can make this. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 nickel plates. So I walked down to Dollar General and get some air. It's the only store within a reasonable walking distance of my house. And I'm on my way back, and I'm on my way down. These two people walk past me, and they completely snub me. And I'm like, whatever, I don't really like you anyway, because you guys do and say things that are really freaking weird. So whatever, I don't really want to talk to you anyway. So that was a little weird and all. But then I come back up from Dollar General, and I'm walking down the alley, and these two kids come out of the house. Two younger girls, probably like 12. I don't know. That's just a guess. Like 12 years old or so. And they're walking behind me, and they start running past me, and they're like, the one girl that she says she's the brother of this kid that lives down the road or something. She's like wearing a short skirt, and it's like 30 degrees outside. I'm freezing wearing jeans and a hoodie, and chicks running down the alley like in a short skirt. Like, you gotta be kidding me. I just thought that was kind of weird, What am I even trying to do here? So I've got to make glue. It's something I got to do. And in order to do so, I need the magma crucible, which is what I'm trying to make, which is kind of off the beaten trail of what I'm trying to do. And I need magma things, which are pretty easy to make. I need 4 gravel. Oh, wait, no, I need a bunch of gravel. And I need these magma thingies. And then I think a single compressed gravel, plus these magma shards give me what I need. There's only 2 of them, right? I hope so. For some reason, my head was saying 4, but I'm pretty sure it's 2. So I go into here, and I click on this guy, and click on this guy, and click on that guy, and click here, and the magma crucible, it is 2. So then I'll need 1 of each of these. The nickel plates are coming. So I need 1 of each of these guys. And how is this doing? 4 out of 8. I might need more coal in there. Let's see. Let's do that. And we need metal rods, which need 2 of those. And I'm going to need to get the water out of this. So it's 2 buckets and 100, which means I'm probably going to need to make another one of those pipettes, which isn't a big deal. We should have everything we need for that. So we need these and these. And apparently the pipette can empty out like the little amounts of stuff that's left behind. So we can take the pipette, and I think if we just do this, and now it's empty. Perfect. So we can start working on glue. Hopefully. Hurry up. It's already out of coal again? That's one thing. I put like 2 or 3 blocks of charcoal in here to do the plates that I did. Because I was doing them all at once. I figured it'd be like, I wouldn't be wasting. So I put like 2 or 3 blocks of charcoal in there. Oh, and I upgraded my furnace twice. I went from iron to silver and silver to gold. It now does 4 things. I think that's kind of cool. So we're going to need a burner, bone meal, sand, and clay. Burner, bone meal, sand, and clay. Let's take burner, bone meal, sand, and clay. How much sand do I have? That'll do it. Okay. So let's start with the clay. We could put the gravel back for now. Give us a little bit more room. Okay, we got the clay. This sounds like it's done. Good. And now we can go to what exactly machine did we need to make the engineer's workshop. So we got to go to the engineer's workshop, and let's click in here, magma crucible, which I am unsure if this requires power or not. We're gonna, oh, it takes a different one. Okay, so gold, wire kit, oh boy. Okay, let's just scratch all that. We're just gonna not do any of that. Let's put a bunch of junk away, and let's make our wetsuit armor. Our diving materials. So we'll just empty out our inventory and see what we can do. Let's, bricks can go, dirt, glass, anything that's placed in the world as a block. And we can put that crap back. And the ingots go in there, and I guess we can throw some more of the stuff over here for now. This and this can go in there, and we can throw this in here, this in here, this in here, and the clay for now. Alright, so let's see, how is this doing? Does it have 2 buckets? And I don't have a bucket anymore. So let's see. Sap? And that turns into rosin. Rosin turns into rubber sheets with pulverized coal and sand. Pulverized coal goes into this doohickey. And we have to grind. So let's, hopefully this doesn't take too long. I was thinking about getting the mechanical user, but I don't know if it would actually work. I could buy it and try it, right? But we're already 22 minutes in, and I kind of wanted to make this armor so we can go adventuring next episode. 2? I got 2 out of all that? Oh man, that's gonna take forever. Okay, so I don't know if the mechanical user takes power, which I'm pretty sure it does, and I don't have a power generation source yet. So there's 5. Let's just throw this back in here. We'll grab out 2 buckets of this. Now, if I wanted to make this into rosin, I gotta put it in the chemist's workshop with a beaker and a burner. And the burner is 2 iron over 3 planks. So I need Invar and 3 planks. That'll give us a pretty decent burner. And now we find the chemist's workshop. We go into that, and now we give it the burner and the flask. And let's see, it needs clay, blocks of clay, and 500 millibuckets. Okay, so every time I walk by, just click it. Let's see, clay. So we'll pop that in there. And it made 16 so far, which we might have another bucket by now. Appears not. So we have 16 of this, we got 5 of that. I'm not sure how many we need, so that's part of the problem. As you can tell, I did not prepare myself for this episode too much. I had like a general outline, a general goal, but not really. I had a goal, but not really. Okay, so swimsuit wear, 22 rubber sheets. I need sand, and it gives me 2 per. So sand, pulverized charcoal. So I need sand. Hey, what table was that in? The chemist's workshop. Okay, but it doesn't take any liquids, so that's alright. So we can take this out. We'll just throw it down there. We'll do boom, boom. And that gives us 12. We need 10 more, which means we need a couple more charcoal powder. Apparently, in the top right-hand corner of my screen, it's telling me I am hungry. Which that isn't completely true. I got a chicken salad thing when I went down to Dollar General. I am not hungry. I mean, I could eat, but I'm not hungry. I think one more we'll have 22, so hopefully. Okay, so let's go back to the chemist workbench, and we could do this. 2 more. 2 more charcoal powders. This is where time jumping or speeding it up would be fantastic. Oh well. I was half tempted to just play this mod pack, like, just for personal, because I wanted to. In which I probably should have. Like, in hindsight, I probably should just, like, play it the way I wanted to play it, off camera, but hey, I'm just not gonna. So the tailor's thing, I need black dye, which could also be a turd, and orange coral. So a turd and coral, which I should have both. And we should be able to make this guy. So we go over to here. Let's see. I think the mod's better swim something, better diving. So we could do this. What do I need? Artisan's razor. Okay, so excuse me. Razor is 2 string and a plank. Okay, so go with the trusty Invar, string, and a plank. It's good that this doesn't all take treated lumber, because if it all took treated lumber, I probably would have like a coronary. So I guess I can't really do that one. Let's do this. Bam. Okay. Now we go over to here. We can place this guy where he goes. And let's go back to better. And now we have fins. Okay, so that's thing 1. Okay, so we can claim this. We get a little bit of cash, which is good, because I think I'm going to spend some of it on something. Now this is 2 tempered glass. Running out of that. Alright, we'll make do. So 2 tempered glass, some turds, and now we need to make this tank, which is a bunch of different parts that I don't really feel like finding right now. So let's do this guy. That would be quick and easy. And now let's see what all we need for the tank. A standard tank, right? So I need 7 aluminum plates, a fluid extractor, and a pressurized air tank, which is 7 lead plates. So I need 7 lead plates, 7 aluminum plates, copper gear. Okay. Let's 7 aluminum, 7 lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And aluminum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can, oh, why? Why? We can do this, and let that do its thing. It's going to take a little while. Let's see, is there another way to get plates that's not super ridiculously expensive? It's a 2-for-1 if I do it that way, but it would be quicker. Oh well, let's do it. I can grind out more things, I guess. Means I need 14 aluminum. And that'll speed things along a little bit. I'm going to let the lead do its thing, because I don't have as much lead as I do aluminum. And now we have 7 aluminum plates. This guy's going to take a little bit of time. We'll cheat. We'll waste the extra resources. I don't really want to, but I mean, 15 minutes of sieving and I'll be done. So, it's not that big of a deal. 15 minutes of sieving and I'll have all that back. You know what I could have did? I could have tick accelerated this, but it's too late for that. So how do I make a copper gear? So I need to make 2 of these guys. So a fluid pipe is... Oh no. Oh no. A fluid pipe is glass and adhesive. Adhesive is the carbonite blend, which we can actually do this. We just can't melt it down in the magma crucible. So let's grab... Is it bone meal, sand, and clay, I think? Clay, bone meal, and I think it was sand. We have sand in our inventory. Alright. So let's go back over here. Let's go and click. I guess we'll do it this way. So I gotta make this, which is this, which is this. Why isn't that a thing? Am I missing an item again? Purified water. What's in there right now? Absolutely nothing. Perfect. Wish I had something to dump this water in. Just do that, I guess. So I found out when you die in this mod pack, you don't lose your items. You lose, like, I think experience and durability. So keep that in mind. So sand, clay, let's just do that many. We got carbonite blend, and now the carbonite blend and bone meal, I think, is what we need for this. And that gives adhesive. And then to make the copper gear is just the blacksmith shop with copper, which I need 2 of those. And do that. Copper gears. And then to make the pipe, I need to do the engineer's workshop and glass. Normal glass. And that gives us 3, so that's plenty. Then we gotta make this guy, which is in the blacksmithing workshop. And I think we have everything to do that. I'm hoping. What is this? Oh, okay, we gotta make these first. So let's go over here, and I think it's this and this. Makes fluid extractors. And now if we go into here and here, wrong one, here, this goes into the blacksmith's workshop to do this. And then we go to the engineer's workshop to do this guy. And that suits us up. So let's do this. And one more time. Da-da-da-da. And we are suited up. Now we can go, let's say on our arm. I can't read what it says on our arm. But now we can go for 2 extra minutes out in the open water, which is pretty much the goal for this episode. So I think I'm going to let you go there. I think I'm going to do a bunch of grinding off camera. I think I'm going to see if what different things I can get to speed things along, maybe. Ooh, an illumination wand. That's kind of cool. An anvil. All right. But right now we can get to, let's see, the auto sluice, which is what I was gunning for. So I need 64 Caminite blend, which what was the Caminite blend? That was bone meal and clay? Clay and bone meal? Was it? Okay. Let's just, Caminite. Okay, let's click that. Clay and sand. So, let's go grab us some sand. So let's get rid of some of these tools. I don't need a spawner seeker right now. We'll put our extra armor in here. The anvil can go somewhere. I'll put the illumination wand there. For now, we're going to use that later. That's kind of cool. I think it's like free torches for life. Or free torches for the amount of durability it has. Sand. Now we need 64, I think it's in 64, Caminite blend. Which is clay and that's 50. So we need more clay. And we hop in here, place those guys, and let's see, we got, how many Caminite blend do we have? 50, I need 14 more. And that'll give us that. Pull everything out of here. 250 millibuckets of purified water I'll have to get rid of at some point. And we can just get rid of that now. Alright, that should settle that. Alright, so let's hop into here, we'll grab our monies. And now, Caminite bricks, which are the blacksmith's workshop with a trowel, and Caminite bricks, which is Caminite being smelted. So I need to smelt the Caminite. Why can I not click this? Okay, there we go. I need to smelt the Caminite, and then make it all pretty-like. So let's pop in here. It said what? I needed, what, 4 of them? 32. And I need 4 per, so I need another whole stack of Caminite. Alright, guys. I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to do a bunch of grinding. I'm going to do a bunch of, like, the crappy, straight-up crafting stuff, like, off-camera, and see how close we can get to this next key without compromising the actual content of the videos. So, I'll probably do like this. I'll probably jump over to I'll probably rip off a bunch of these things, get to these last couple items here, and I think that's pretty much it. I might do like the drawers and stuff, and get like an actual drawer system going so I have better storage. But next episode is going to be a adventure episode, because we will be able to. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do all these. I might do this because it doesn't matter to this mod pack, so I might do this whole branch here. And I'll be working on this simple stuff in here, I don't want to progress too far, and I'll probably be working on this stuff as well, because well, it's mostly cosmetic. So until then, see you next time.